Hey there guys, so today we have another review and this is a beer from Trillium. This is their Day and Night Blonde Barleywine style ale brewed with cold brew coffee. I'm sharing this with friends, so my first pour from the bottle. I've actually only had this beer once before at the anniversary event about a year ago. So really interesting style. Again, it's a blonde barley wine style. Actually, it would remind me something uh, like a blonde stout in the sense that you're brewing a big ABV beer, 10%, but using the coffee to offer roast instead of roasted malts. So the beer comes in a really nice color. It's a kind of medium amber color, nice and clear. Let's get the aroma. Very nice. Rich malt. Nice kind of, again, that like creamy sweet coffee thing, familiar to a 6 Point cream or but yeah, it's just a combination of like medium roast, a little bit of like acidity in coffee, um, rich sweetness, but yes, like biscuity. I believe they call it graham cracker. I don't have all the notes in front of me, but they have really good tasting notes on the website. Even a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of creamer, a little bit of nuttiness going on as well. Cheers. Big smack of rich malty sweetness up front. Really nice. Despite it being a blonde barley wine, has a really wonderful depth of caramel and wonderful malt character. Wow, it goes on for days. Yeah. Um, Again, it's like a little bit of graham cracker. It's nice, rich, a little bit of toffee, sweet caramel, brown sugar sweetness, just tons of sugar in your beer, but it's somehow not cloying because on that second sip, I was getting definitely a kind of medium roast kind of coffee. It's kind of like a little bit of like acrid quality to the coffee, but there really is a nice roast, pulled back roast to balance out that big sweetness on this beer. And then yeah, it's really well balanced. Again, like the two qualities are really fighting with each other. You get a big smack of sweetness that hits up front, and that bitterness keeps coming through, trying to fight it back. And it's sort of waves of like you might think it's a little bit too cloying at certain times, a little bit too acrid and too bitter at times. And it's really these two balancing acts of these two ingredients fighting against each other: the malt and the coffee. Really nice stuff. Wonderful a lot of bright carbonation on this one. Mouthfeel is medium plus, a little bit of creaminess going on. And then, yeah, you also get a little bit more of that vanilla flavor on the palate as well. Very nice stuff, yeah. Loving the balance on this beer. A really intriguing beer. I'm loving how cool it is to have a blonde barley wine, but then you have that really wonderful coffee roast. And so again, this does remind me of like a sort of blonde stout, how you can integrate roast flavor into a beer that is not, 35, 40 SRM and like completely black. Really awesome color on this beer and just like really fun beer, but just so well balanced. Again, Trillium for me isn't not only just hoppy beers. This is a great example of just really well done balanced beer. Let's go with the 95 on this one. Great stuff. Fantastic stuff. So until next time, guys, cheers. This is Day and Night. Let me know if you've had this beer or if you've had any other kind of blonde barley wine, blonde stout kind of beers. Until next time, guys, cheers. Later.